Hi there everybody, it's Pastor Mark Hort from Grace Lutheran once again with this week's video about a little bit about what's happening at Grace and also our continuing read through the book of Acts. It's happening all through the summer months here at Grace. You can be a part of it so easily by picking up your Bible and reading through, in this week, basically Acts chapters 9 through 12. In that, we'll get to that in just a minute, we see how God uses His people to expand His kingdom. First of all, though, let me talk about something that's coming up real soon, and that is August 17th, this coming Sunday. Oh, July 17th, rather, I got corrected there. July 17th, the one service that includes some special events and our church picnic. Again, July 17th. The service begins at 10 in the FLC and will include our dedication of the leaders for the church coming up in our new year, fiscal year, as well as a report from some of our youth and their chaperones, their adult counselors, who all have just returned or will have returned from the National Gathering of Youth of the LCMS in Houston, Texas. It'll be exciting to be there, to be together, to worship as one. Please wear a name tag because with two services almost all the other Sundays of the year, it's easy to kind of forget that there are other people that you may not have met at that other service. When we come together as one, we have the opportunity to get better acquainted. And you can do that right after the service as we have a church picnic. Now, this is happening rain or shine, and no matter what the temperature might be outside, hopefully we can be out for some activities and maybe even eating outside. But if not, we'll have enough room for everyone inside to enjoy a little bit of time of fellowship. So, here's the thing. If you haven't already, please RSVP and do that right away. There's already this week a new sign-up going out to folks who have signed up to attend. The new sign-up is to know what to bring. My understanding is that the meats will be provided. So we're going to be asking you who come to bring some other dish to share at our church picnic. I think it's been a while since Grace was able to do this, and it's good that we can be together and celebrate a little bit here in the summer. Maybe relax a little bit together. Now, back to the reading in Acts for this week. It outlines a portion of what God is doing with Peter and with Paul in bringing the good news of Jesus to all kinds of people. In fact, in this section especially, we're told about how God's people were used in some mighty ways to cross barriers that had been there up to that point. Namely, in that instance, Peter and Paul both being instructed in ways to bring the good news to people who were not Jewish. You see, at the very beginning of the Christian era, I guess it was just assumed by folks because they were Jewish and they knew Jesus was one of them, they figured it was just going to go that far. But now, God was revealing that the gospel was for everybody, Jews and those who weren't Jewish. Isn't that the way it is now, too? The gospel is for everyone, for anyone to hear and to take to heart that Jesus came for them, each and every one. I know that you'll be enriched as you read through this section of the book of Acts. Don't forget, we've got discussion questions or questions for thought about each section that comes along each week. Keep looking at Amazing Grace. By the way, just so you know, Amazing Grace continues to be distributed through email each and every week. Some folks have said they've had problems with maybe it going to spam or some other folder in their computer. So if you're not getting it and you used to get it, just check one of those and then see if you can work that out. If you can't get it, or if you'd rather have a printed copy, we've started printing a few copies each week as well. So pick one up when you're here for worship. God bless everyone. We'll see you again next time.